Hello there guys, and welcome back to Football Chat. So today I'll be looking back at this weekend's Premier League action and what a weekend it was to return the Premier League. Right, so obviously it all started on Friday night with a good win for Arsenal. They beat Leicester 4-3 at the Emirates, and it was a very good game, wasn't it? I'm not sure if you caught the highlights or watched it live. And wow, welcome back to the Premier League. Obviously there's still question marks on Arsenal's defending on this game. With the three at the backs, I'm not sure if that's the if they've got the right personnel to play that at the moment. But yeah, certainly welcome back to the Premier League, and we've had a few maybe results that you could say was an upset this weekend, with obviously Burnley beating Chelsea 3-2 and Huddersfield, newly promoted Huddersfield, coming into the Premiership and beating Crystal Palace 3-0. Just to run you with the rest of the results, Watford drew 3-3 with Liverpool. As I said, Burnley beat Chelsea 3-2 and Huddersfield beat Crystal Palace 3-0. What a day it was for Wayne Rooney and Everton. He obviously is a big boyhood Evertonian, and they beat Stoke, I believe it was, 1-0. We also had West Brom who beat Bournemouth 1-0, and we also had my team Brighton, probably expected. They lost 2-0 to Man City. And on Super Sunday we had Newcastle lose 2-0 to Tottenham, and Man United beating West Ham 4-0. So the surprise result this week was, well, it's probably two, but the main one was probably Burnley beating Chelsea, and obviously Chelsea was down to 9 men with Fabregas and Cahill being sent off. Nevertheless, it's a good result for Burnley. I think it was something like they won just one away game all last season, so not a bad way to start the new season with your first away win. And obviously Huddersfield, newly promoted as I said, beating Crystal Palace 3-0. What else I wanted to speak about was the news that broke last night, was the transfer window. I think the Premier League clubs are meeting in September, and the proposal is from next season for the transfer window to shut before the season starts. I'll be interested to know what you guys think of that. Let me know in the comments below. Personally, for me, I think it's probably the right decision. It's a bit up in the air how it's going to work out, but I think January's going to stay the same, so that will just be open for the month as it is now, with the same dates it currently has. But the interesting thing for me was the proposal so far is that Premier League clubs can't buy anyone when the window shuts, but they can not. Sorry, that's a bus going past there. So what I was saying was Premier League clubs will be able to still sell players when the window shuts, or the English window shuts. So potentially that wouldn't really resolve the situation we have now with the likes of Diego Costa and Philippe Coutinho, because that will probably still be the same situation as we are now. But overall I think it's probably a good, right decision if they vote for this. Maybe for the lesser Premier League teams it's not ideal, because I think the likes of the Stokes of this world, the West Broms, they like to give their teams a chance, and they like to sort of get their players late in the window. So as it is at the moment, it's 3 games into the Premier League season before it shuts. So that will be interesting to see if them teams struggle, because I know for the lesser teams, or lower Premier League teams I should say, they don't really have the budgets of the Manchester United, as we know. So maybe it's a disadvantage for them. Just have to wait and see. But yeah, that's what I wanted to touch on as well. Again, let me know your thoughts, and I shall see you next time.